Welcome back to the Wall Street Podcast.
Glad to be here.
Today, we're diving into a Jefferies Equity Research Flash Note. It came out September 10th, 2025.
That's right. The title is Amazon DSP Netflix Partnership Coming in Q4. More Risk to TTD Bull Case.
Okay, so it's looking at Netflix putting its ad inventory onto Amazon's platform, their demand-side platform, or DSP.
Exactly. The report analyzes what this means for Amazon's ad strategy, the pressure it puts on the trade desk TTD, and of course, Netflix's own ad revenue picture.
And it seems like a big piece of this is Amazon really expanding its horizons.
That's a key point Jefferies makes. Amazon is increasingly willing to look beyond its own inventory, what they call first party or 1P.
We saw hints of this earlier, right?
Yes, with Roku back in June 25, Disney also in June, and now Netflix. It shows a strategy to reach audiences across the whole connected TV ecosystem.
So moving past just monetizing Prime Video or Freevee.
Precisely. It's about becoming a major player everywhere in CTV advertising. They can use their DSP tech and, all that user data to offer advertisers really broad reach.
Which sounds like a direct challenge to the established ad tech players.
It absolutely is. And it diversifies Amazon's revenue beyond just retail and cloud.
Yeah.
So the old idea that they'd stick purely to their own properties, that seems, outdated now.
Okay, so if Amazon's expanding, who's feeling the pressure? The report title mentions TTD.
Right. Jefferies sees this as a negative for the trade desk, largely because this Netflix deal isn't exclusive.
So TTD doesn't get to be the only place outside of Netflix itself to buy that inventory.
Exactly. With Netflix also available on Amazon's DSP, TTD loses a potential unique selling point. That inventory advantage shrinks.
And that raises questions about TTD's long-term position, I imagine.
It does. As more of this premium streaming inventory becomes, available across multiple DSPs, it gets harder for any single platform like TTD to claim unique access.
Which means more competition, maybe tighter margins.
Potentially, yes. Advertisers gain more leverage, more choice in where they buy programmatically. Jefferies isn't forecasting an immediate hit to TTD's revenue, though.
What's their rating?
They're keeping TTD at hold with a $50 price target. Suggests they expect it to track the market for now, despite these emerging headwinds.
Okay, let's switch over to Netflix then. Partnership starts Q4 25, but the real money comes later.
That's the projection. Material ad revenue contribution is mainly seen in 2026.
And the numbers are significant.
Jefferies thinks so. They see Netflix ad revenue doubling again in 2026, hitting around $4 billion.
Wow, $4 billion. Up from what they estimate for this year.
Up from an estimated $2 billion in 2025, which itself was double the $1 billion from 2024. So rapid growth.
And what does that mean as a percentage of their total business?
It's forecast to be about 8% of Netflix's total revenue next year. That's double the roughly 4% it represents now.
Which explains Jefferies reiterating their buy rating on Netflix with a $1,500 price target.
Indeed. But hitting that $4 billion mark depends on execution.
What are the key factors there?
Things like smoothly integrating the ad technology, getting the audience targeting right, managing the ad load so it doesn't hurt the viewer experience.
Right, keeping subscribers happy.
Crucial. Plus, successfully expanding into all the markets they've planned for. It's available in the US, UK, France, Spain, Mexico, Canada, Japan, Brazil, Italy, Germany, and Australia.
That's a wide net, and they're partnering beyond just Amazon's DSP.
Yes. They've also broadened deals with others like Yahoo and data vendors like Acxiom and Experian. It all supports building out that ad business.
So bringing this down to the viewer level for you listening, what does all this consolidation and partnership mean?
Well, it points towards a more integrated advertising experience when you're streaming.
Yeah.
Advertisers could potentially target you more precisely, maybe more effectively, across the different shows and services you watch.
So potentially more relevant ads, but also it just means more commercialization of streaming overall?
That seems to be the direction. It's changing how content gets funded and, how we consume it daily.
Interesting. So as we wrap up, a final thought, perhaps.
Yeah, as these big tech players like Amazon keep weaving together content distribution and advertising platforms, it makes you think about the longer-term implications.
Implications for what?
For things like net neutrality principles or even consumer data privacy within this increasingly powerful digital entertainment ecosystem. Something to keep an eye on.
Definitely food for thought. Thanks for breaking that down.
My pleasure.